So you've beaten some amazing games, but ever wonder which ones are actually worth diving back into? Today, we're counting down 15 incredible games that are even more fun the second time around. From epic adventures to unforgettable moments, these are the games you'll love replaying in 2025. Think your favorite made the list? Stick around and find out. The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt is one of those rare games that completely pulls you into its world and doesn't let go. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter for hire, roaming through a massive open world packed with quests, creatures, and jaw-dropping scenery. Whether you're galloping through war-torn villages, tracking down terrifying beasts, or just soaking in the views during a sunset ride, everything feels rich, detailed, and alive. The story is full of twists and memorable characters, and your choices genuinely shape how things play out. The combat feels smooth and satisfying, with swords, signs, and potions giving you tons of ways to take down enemies. What really makes this game special, though, is how it balances epic main missions with smaller side stories that are just as engaging. It's one of those games where getting distracted is half the fun, and every detour feels like its own adventure. If you love fantasy worlds with depth, heart, and a ton of personality, this one's a must-play or even better, a must-replay.
Sometimes men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is the kind of game that completely transports you to another time and place, like stepping straight into a living, breathing Wild West. You play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw trying to survive in a world that's slowly leaving his way of life behind. And every choice you make shapes how his journey unfolds. The world is massive and incredibly detailed, with stunning landscapes ranging from snowy mountains to dusty towns, all filled with life and unexpected moments. Whether you're riding through the countryside, hunting wildlife, fishing by a quiet stream, or getting caught in a shootout, everything feels grounded and immersive. The story is packed with emotion, deep characters, and moments that genuinely stay with you, while the gameplay lets you explore at your own pace, taking on missions, helping strangers, or just enjoying the peaceful rhythm of life on horseback. What really makes it stand out is how real it all feels, like you're part of something bigger, not just playing a game. If you're into open worlds with heart, soul, and endless things to discover, this one's an experience you don't want to miss. God of War 2018 takes the series in a bold new direction, delivering an unforgettable story-driven experience filled with emotion and intensity. This time around, Kratos isn't just the god-slaying warrior we remember, he's also a father, guiding his young son Atreus through a beautifully crafted world inspired by Norse mythology. The game blends intense, up-close combat with emotional storytelling, and every moment feels meaningful, whether you're battling massive creatures or sharing quiet scenes between father and son. The Leviathan axe is incredibly fun to use, with satisfying weight and impact, and the puzzles and exploration keep the pace feeling fresh. Visually, the game is stunning. Every environment is packed with detail, from snowy forests to ancient ruins, and it all ties into the rich lore of the world. What really makes it stand out, though, is the bond between Kratos and Atreus, which adds real heart to the journey and makes you care deeply about their struggle. It's one of those rare games that combines action, emotion, and world building in a way that sticks with you long after the credits roll. And if you haven't played it yet or want to revisit it, it's absolutely worth your time. Ghost of Tsushima is one of those games that grabs you from the first moment and keeps you hooked with its stunning world, smooth combat, and deeply emotional story. You step into the shoes of Jin Sakai, a noble samurai fighting to defend his homeland from a Mongol invasion, and the game does an amazing job of making you feel the weight of that journey. The island of Tsushima is absolutely breathtaking, with golden fields, cherry blossom trees, and misty forests that make every step feel like a piece of art in motion. The combat is super satisfying, giving you the choice to face enemies head-on with precise swordplay, or sneak through the shadows as the Ghost, using stealth and clever tactics. What really stands out, though, is how the game blends beautiful visuals, atmospheric music, and a heartfelt story about honor, sacrifice, and what it means to protect the people you care about. Every quest feels meaningful, and the world encourages you to explore at your own pace, whether you're hunting down secrets, following a fox through the woods, or challenging a rival to a duel at sunset. It's the kind of game that makes you want to stop and admire the view even in the middle of a battle, and it's absolutely worth experiencing or replaying.
I'm losing him!
Cyberpunk 2077 throws you headfirst into Night City, a neon-lit futuristic playground where every alley hides a story and every choice feels like it matters. You play as V, a mercenary with a customizable background and playstyle, navigating a gritty world full of tech, ambition, and unforgettable characters. The city itself is massive and packed with detail, from towering skyscrapers and busy marketplaces to shady back streets lit by glowing signs, and it all feels alive with side quests, hidden secrets, and moments that constantly surprise you. The gameplay gives you tons of freedom, whether you prefer going in guns blazing, hacking your way through systems, or sneaking around with precision. The story blends action, emotion, and sci-fi intrigue with strong performances and some truly memorable moments that stick with you. What makes it really stand out is how immersive everything feels. The soundtrack, the atmosphere, the way you can lose hours just exploring or talking to NPCs who actually feel like part of the world. It's a game that rewards curiosity and lets you shape your own path. And whether you're diving in for the first time or returning after updates, it's absolutely worth getting lost in again. Elden Ring is the kind of game that pulls you into its world and doesn't let go, offering a massive open world packed with mystery, danger, and discovery at every turn. You play as a Tarnished exploring the vast lands between, and what makes this journey so special is the freedom to go anywhere, fight in your own style, and uncover hidden secrets at your own pace. The world is stunning, with dramatic landscapes, haunting ruins, and towering castles that all feel handcrafted and full of purpose. Combat is deep and rewarding, whether you're mastering melee weapons, casting powerful magic, or riding into battle on your trusty spectral steed. The game doesn't hold your hand, and that's part of what makes it so exciting. Every boss fight feels like a real achievement, and every new area feels like an adventure waiting to happen. The storytelling is subtle but rich, and the sense of discovery is unmatched, whether you're finding a hidden dungeon, unlocking a new skill, or simply watching the sunset over a foggy mountaintop. If you love games that challenge you while offering tons of freedom and unforgettable moments, Elden Ring is an absolute must-play. The Last of Us Part 2 delivers a gripping, emotional journey through a beautifully crafted post-apocalyptic world where every detail feels alive and every moment hits with impact. You step into the shoes of Ellie, navigating a mix of stealth, survival, and action-packed gameplay that keeps you constantly on edge, whether you're sneaking through overgrown ruins or fighting your way out of tense encounters. What really sets this game apart is the attention to detail. The animations, the weather effects, and the way environments react to your choices all create a deeply immersive experience. The story is powerful and personal, diving into themes of loyalty, loss, and what people will do for those they care about, told through incredible voice acting and cinematic visuals that blur the line between game and film. Exploration feels rewarding, with hidden collectibles, crafting supplies, and secrets scattered throughout richly designed levels that encourage curiosity. Whether you're into heartfelt storytelling or intense gameplay, The Last of Us Part 2 offers a bold, unforgettable experience that stays with you long after the credits roll, making it a must-play for anyone who loves story-driven adventures.
Go back and eat, okay? No way we're finding her before Scar's
Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered is an absolute blast from start to finish, letting you swing through a stunningly detailed New York City as the iconic web-slinger with some of the smoothest and most satisfying movement mechanics ever put into a game. You play as Peter Parker at the peak of his powers, juggling his personal life and superhero duties while facing off against a lineup of classic villains in a story that feels heartfelt, cinematic, and full of surprises. The combat is fast, fluid, and super fun, mixing acrobatics, gadgets, and Spidey's unique fighting style to keep things fresh and exciting. The visuals have been upgraded to look better than ever, with sharp lighting, realistic textures, and eye-popping effects that make the city feel alive, whether it's day or night. From epic boss battles and emotional moments to side missions and hidden secrets scattered across rooftops and alleyways, there's always something to do and discover. And if you've ever dreamed of being Spider-Man, this game makes that dream come to life in the most fun and action-packed way possible. Once you start swinging, it's hard to stop. Horizon Zero Dawn offers an incredible adventure where you step into the world of Aloy, a skilled hunter navigating a stunning post-apocalyptic landscape filled with towering robotic creatures and lush, vibrant environments that feel alive and full of secrets. The gameplay mixes exciting, strategic combat with exploration and crafting, letting you take down mechanical beasts using a clever combination of bows, traps, and gadgets, while also uncovering a gripping story about humanity's past and survival. What really makes the game stand out is its unique blend of futuristic technology and natural beauty, creating a world that's both mysterious and breathtaking, with every corner packed with surprises and challenges. The story is heartfelt and intriguing, driving you forward as Aloy learns about her origins and the forces threatening her world, all told through memorable characters and cinematic moments. Whether you're hunting giant machines, exploring ancient ruins, or simply soaking in the gorgeous vistas, Horizon Zero Dawn delivers a perfect balance of action, story, and atmosphere that's easy to get lost in and hard to put down. Sekiro: Shadows. Die Twice throws you into a beautifully crafted, intense world inspired by feudal Japan, where precision and skill are everything, challenging you to master fast-paced sword combat and stealth as a shinobi determined to protect a young lord. The gameplay stands out with its unique posture and deflection mechanics, demanding you to think quickly and time your moves perfectly, making every battle feel thrilling and rewarding when you finally outsmart a tough opponent. Visually, the game is striking, with detailed environments ranging from serene temples to misty forests that draw you into a world that's both haunting and mesmerizing. The story is gripping yet subtly told, focusing on themes of honor, revenge, and resilience, with moments that stick with you long after playing. What really makes Sekiro special is how it pushes you to learn, adapt, and overcome without hand-holding, offering a tough but fair experience that feels incredibly satisfying once you get the hang of it, whether you're sneaking past enemies or engaging in intense duels. The game keeps you on your toes and leaves you wanting more from every challenge. It's an unforgettable journey that's perfect for anyone who loves deep, rewarding action and a rich atmospheric setting. Mass Effect Legendary Edition brings together the epic space saga like never before, offering a remastered collection of the original trilogy where you step into the shoes of Commander Shepard to explore a vast universe filled with rich stories, memorable characters, and intense action-packed gameplay. What really makes this edition stand out is the seamless blend of deep narrative choices and thrilling third-person combat, allowing you to shape your own path and build relationships that truly matter, all while facing a massive threat to the galaxy.
I've got some burned-out buildings here, Shepard.
The visuals have been beautifully enhanced with sharper textures and improved lighting, making every planet, spaceship, and battle scene pop with stunning detail that draws you deeper into the sci-fi adventure. Whether you're negotiating peace between alien races, exploring mysterious worlds, or leading your squad into battle, the Legendary Edition captures the heart and soul of the original games while polishing the experience for both newcomers and longtime fans. It's a perfect mix of story-driven gameplay, strategic combat, and emotional moments that make you feel connected to the characters and the fate of the universe. And if you love immersive stories with strong characters and thrilling action, this remastered trilogy is a must-play that's hard to put down.
Commander.
Batman Arkham Knight delivers an unforgettable experience that perfectly captures the dark, thrilling world of Gotham City, putting you right in the cowl of the Dark Knight as you face off against some of the most iconic villains in Batman's rogue gallery. The gameplay is a fantastic mix of fluid, satisfying combat and clever stealth mechanics, letting you glide through the city, take down enemies with style, and solve challenging puzzles. What really sets this game apart is the addition of the Batmobile, which isn't just for driving around, but plays a crucial role in both exploration and intense battles, adding a fresh layer of excitement. Visually, the game is stunning, with detailed environments and moody lighting that bring Gotham to life in a way that feels both gritty and cinematic. The story is gripping and emotional, weaving personal stakes for Batman with high-action moments that keep you hooked from start to finish. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, Arkham Knight offers a rich, immersive superhero adventure that's hard to step away from. It's like living out your own comic book fantasy, and once you start playing, you won't want to stop. Bloodborne is an incredible game that pulls you into a dark, mysterious world full of eerie Gothic architecture and unsettling creatures. But what really makes it stand out is the way it blends intense, fast-paced combat with deep exploration and a hauntingly beautiful atmosphere. As you play, you take on the role of a hunter navigating the twisted city of Yharnam, where every corner hides a secret or a challenge, and the feeling of tension and discovery keeps you on your toes the entire time. The gameplay is all about precision and timing, rewarding you for aggressive moves and clever use of weapons, making each fight feel thrilling and satisfying rather than frustrating. Visually, Bloodborne's world is packed with intricate details that create a rich, immersive setting, from fog-covered streets to towering cathedrals, all wrapped in a moody, shadowy style that pulls you deeper into the story without needing a ton of exposition. The story itself is mysterious and gradually unfolds through the environment and characters, encouraging you to piece things together as you go, which adds a cool layer of intrigue. If you're into games that challenge you but also reward curiosity and skill, Bloodborne is a masterpiece that's equal parts thrilling adventure and dark fantasy. It's tough but fair, atmospheric, and downright unforgettable. And once you start exploring its twisted world, you'll be hooked for good. Assassin's Creed Origins is a fantastic game that takes you on an epic journey back to ancient Egypt, where you get to explore one of the most visually stunning and historically rich worlds ever created in gaming. The moment you step into the shoes of Bayek, a skilled Medjay, you're thrown into a vast open world filled with deserts, bustling cities, and mysterious tombs, all bursting with life and detail that make wandering around a pure joy. What really makes Origins stand out is how it reinvents the Assassin's Creed formula by mixing deep RPG elements with its classic stealth and parkour gameplay, so you can customize Bayek's skills, gear, and combat style to fit how you want to play, whether that's sneaking around silently or charging head-on into battle. The story itself is engaging, offering a personal look at Bayek's quest for justice and the origins of the Assassin Brotherhood, with plenty of memorable characters and twists that keep things interesting. Plus, the game's dynamic day-night cycle and realistic weather make the world feel alive, and the side quests often have their own cool stories, adding layers of depth to the experience. Whether you're hunting legendary beasts, uncovering ancient secrets, or just soaking in the breathtaking landscapes, Assassin's Creed Origins offers a perfect blend of action, exploration, and storytelling that's hard to resist and totally worth diving into.
I'll get the fire going. Something ablaze.
Resident Evil 4 Remake is an incredible reimagining of a classic survival horror game that brings everything you loved about the original into a modern, fresh experience that's both thrilling and visually stunning. Playing as Leon S. Kennedy, you dive into a mysterious rural village filled with tense encounters and intense action, where every corner holds surprises and challenges that keep your heart pounding. The gameplay strikes an amazing balance between strategic shooting, exploration, and problem solving, so you're always engaged whether you're carefully managing resources or facing off against the eerie villagers and grotesque creatures that populate the world. What really sets this remake apart is its upgraded graphics and sound design, which create an immersive atmosphere that feels incredibly real without losing the eerie charm of the original. The story, while familiar, gets new life with enhanced character interactions and fresh details that deepen the emotional pull and make you care about Leon's mission to rescue the president's daughter. Whether you're a longtime fan or jumping in for the first time, Resident Evil 4 Remake delivers suspense, action, and storytelling in a way that's totally addictive and makes it easy to lose hours exploring this creepy, captivating world. Thanks so much for sticking around and checking out these 15 incredible games you'll love replaying in 2025. I really hope you found some new favorites or remembered why you can't stop coming back to those classics. I'd love to hear which ones you're excited to dive into or revisit, so drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's chat about it. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button on proawplayer so you don't miss out on more great gaming content coming your way. And just a little sneak peek, next video, we're diving into some hidden gems that totally fly under the radar but are absolute must plays, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that one. Catch you in the next video.